Like when it's barren and arid and stuff in South Africa, that's one thing. But like the eastern part of South Africa, when it's a bit foresty.
Yeah. I can understand that mix up for sure. The houses are similar. Generally speaking, they've got yellow outside lines in South Africa and white outside lines in New Zealand. So if there's outside lines at the outskirts of the road, then yeah, you can use that.
Interesting.
Those Southern African countries are unique because they use the yellow outer lines.
Here, I'll screen share for you. You can check out. I'm about to pop off on a diverse world.
Oh yes, sir. I think it was a good format where you kind of just like went through exactly what you were thinking first.
Yeah.
And then I explained after the round or something like that. That will help let the lessons sink in more, I think.
Apparently a viewer of mine also has a good practice map for me. I'm gonna peep it after this. But I'll start with a diverse world. And also, guys, this is a zigzag, in case you didn't know. Do we have a command for zigzag mods?
What's up, everyone? How's it going?
So, here we go. All right, we're speaking English. And of course, they're always overcast for me now.
Always.
Atiwa district. Inshallah. Oh, interesting. I bet is this like a big giveaway, this thing? This the way this truck is? Okay, initially I was thinking to myself that I'm in like Africa. Ooh, Jesus Christ. But let's see. Well, we probably are, but we're driving on the right.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you remember what that means?
I know that we can't be in South Africa. And then sadly I don't quite remember. Oh my god! Look!
Hello.
We got our black tape on the truck.
We do indeed.
Then I know exactly where we are.
Yes,
See, I remember that one.
Clean, dude. Clean. I was hoping you'd notice.
Was there anything I could have thought about, like, wearing Ghana?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So hilly and green in the south, and then dry and flat in the north.
Okay.
Yep. You can kind of see that on the map, so just, like, zoom in to check.
Yeah. Okay. Good start, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, I can't ever rely on the sun anymore with these maps. I never just get a nice sun. But I think we're in the southern hemisphere.
Okay.
I think we're driving on the right. Dole, I think we're in. Ah, shit! I don't want to say it.
It's a difficult one.
Yeah, because I am actually not 100% sure, even which continent I'm on here.
That's
not gonna lie.
Yellow center lines, that can help. More common in some places than others, so not Europe.
Yeah. I don't think we're in Europe, and we're not in like Australia or something like that, like that far down, right? I think we're either like in this area or in like this area. I don't know. These vehicles don't look very like that, or that thing doesn't feel South America to me. But I think I'm overthinking this at this point, maybe. Right. And then like this. Oh shit! I had to go. I forgot. Do you know why I don't get like the sound alerts on my stuff?
There's no sound alert just for a normal game. So do open that roundup though, because I just got two things to show you from it. Click on the flag and which one quickly. So one thing, black and white striped poles that we have here. That's in South America. That's only Peru, so that's pretty useful. If you get like a Spanish vibe, you can see some like Spanish language. Then you have one of those poles only ever Peru, so it's pretty good. And then also those tricycle things, which you could see, kind of motorized tricycles. That's also like a very North Peru thing, so helps out. Can also be other countries, but yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, I took notes.
Excellent. Not too bad though. You actually weren't too far.
Yeah, I was gonna go South America, but I was concerned it might have been Asia somehow. Okay, it's very dry, quite exotic, but we are, I believe, on the northern hemisphere here. Can't see the car at all.
Yeah, it's pretty rural around.
Yeah, this is a tricky one. It's not. I feel like there's not a lot to go on, but maybe there. I mean, if you know plants and stuff, I guess there is plenty to go on, or should I say plenty to go on, right? Thank you.
Nice.
All right.
We have a like concrete pole. It's just behind the map in our view right there. Check that.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So the concrete pole. This should tell me, I think, that we're like in this region. And then I know that you had this thing that I sort of forget, but it was about these black dots.
Yeah,
where they only go halfway in one country. And all the way. And the countries, I think, was like Thailand and Malaysia. Sadly, I don't remember which is which. But I'm going to go... Okay, if this was the day of, this is what I actually would have done. I would have just gone probably here. But if I had to pick, I'd go Malaysia.
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, it's a Thai pole. So you remembered correctly that half of the square poles are in Thailand, the other half are in Sri Lanka. And Sri Lanka has the dots that don't go all the way down to the ground. But yeah, that's the square pole. So you remembered correctly. As for Malaysia, it's much greener than that. So when it's kind of dry, like Thailand and Cambodia fit better.
Okay.
Yep. Good round though. Or
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting language.
Yeah, very interesting. So, I mean, I would just go kind of here and start comparing the language, but let's see. We're driving on. Where are all the cars, man?
Right. Ooh, check out some signposts here. Check out. Zoom
This
in
one's?
there. Ooh. Yeah, you can't quite make it out there. It doesn't matter.
But what I will say is,
Ooh, we do have a pole. We do have a pole next to us here. So, because just imagine there's no writing. Just to our right here, there's a concrete pole of some kind. Yeah, off to our right. Yeah.
well, I guess I go Thailand then.
Right up.
Ah, shit.
Thailand. All the way south though. Very green in the south. So yeah, when you get close to Malaysia, it gets quite green.
Fair enough.
I got a country off the pole. That's good. You know your Thai poles.
I mean, I don't know. So, like, it couldn't have been like Vietnam or Philippines. Okay, disregard the language that we saw. They don't have that kind of a pole in like Vietnam or Philippines?
Yeah, so if it's square with dots all going all the way down to the ground, no, it wouldn't fit for either country.
Huh. What do they look like in Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia?
Vietnam doesn't have... Yeah, so Vietnam doesn't have coverage. Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, they're all kind of using similar ones, but round. So the square ones are quite unique to like Sri Lanka, Thailand.
Okay, I'm making notes here. Southeast Asia, because those poles are everywhere, so it's actually really useful.
Right.
Square pole equals Thai or Sri Lanka. Black dots all the way is always Thailand, right? And then
also great to just like in Asia, just check what side of the road you're driving. Quick refresher. Do you remember which Southeast Asian countries drive right?
No, well, no, but
you had a little thing to remember.
Yes, the countries sort of on the left, sort of drive on the left, but then also it didn't quite check out because of Indonesia that goes across.
Right. Yeah.
So I think it's like probably like Thailand on the left, Malaysia on the left, Philippines on the right, Vietnam maybe on the Vietnam no coverage you said, and then Indonesia was on the right.
No, because it stretches extra right. It didn't fit for your rule because it stretches extra right, so it's left.
Right, I thought maybe it stretched extra left.
Do you remember Cambodia? Do you remember Cambodia though, which does have coverage?
Left.
It was right-hand drive. So that's the best way to tell those two apart because they have similar language. Thailand and Cambodia.
Cambodia drives on the right. Thailand drives on the left. Malaysia drives on the left.
Correct.
And the Philippines drives on the right.
Absolutely. You got it. What about Taiwan? Do you remember where Taiwan drives?
Right.
Yep, correct.
Okay, what we got? I think, speaking of which, I think we're driving on the left here. And we are on the southern hemisphere, I would guess. Stop. I'm getting Africa vibes. Is what I'm getting. And then so normally when I see stuff like this, what I sort of have just started doing, well, I sort of look at how dry it is, I guess. And then if it's like semi-dry, then, you know, I just go semi-far. And then I know it can be these ones, so like here, I guess. Ah.
Nice guess, dude. Dude, pretty good. Pretty good. No complaints there.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm getting all the general, usually the general location. Yeah, my most fucked up, like really, really bad guesses is like either if it's in Brazil, because Brazil is so big that even if I'm like, oh, this is Brazil, I might still go, you know, in the completely wrong spot. And then some of the other big ones I do is, yeah, go in South Africa when it's actually like New Zealand, Australia. Those are the biggest ones, I guess. Also, I had a really painful one the other day when I thought it was like Middle East, but it was actually Tunisia.
Right.
That one got me off guard, which is, it's a pretty big distance, so you can lose a lot of points on that mistake.
Quick one for that, like Tunisia uses like normal European lines because it's closer to Europe, whereas the Middle Eastern countries use yellow outer lines. So yeah, that's really helpful. Okay,
so a viewer of mine, or Fabi, I guess he probably messaged you. Yeah, he made a custom map that I think what it is he's been watching these streams and you teaching me, and so he knows all the stuff that I'm supposed to know at this point.
Yeah.
So he's made stuff that I'm supposed to know, but I'm probably gonna mess up.
Okay, nice.
I'm up to time a bit.
This time I won't help you until until you've got your guess ready.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Parkwood Garden Apartments. Is that the sun? Oh, now I'm getting really okay. See, he knows that I rely a lot on the sun. So he's probably been handpicking a bunch of really confusing. I mean, there's no shot, because I would have thought that this was the sun over here, but there's just no way, I think. Unless
if it's quite cloudy, just forget the sun. Just forget the
sun.
It's not
Parkwood, Oakwood. I mean, this has got to be America. Now, okay, I know why he picked this one, actually, because he told me that if it's... Wait! I think I remember something now. Okay, I'm gonna make a guess based on yellow license plates. I'm gonna go out around New York somewhere. What do you think of that?
Okay, I think it's good. Try it.
Whoosh!
Clean, very clean.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, so New Jersey and New York both use yellow license plates, so that's good.
Very good. Very good. Interesting. I mean, that's got to be the sun this time. Wow, look at these amazing mountains.
Quite beautiful, yeah.
Northern hemisphere, we're driving on the right. God, this one's actually...
It's kind of difficult.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, I think I'm gonna mess this one up.
Okay, I actually want to get you to look at a few things here. Three things I'll get you to notice before you make your guess, okay? One, we've got, like, just look at the shape of the poles. Obviously, these are not Thai poles. We're not in Thailand right now, but they're similar looking. Number two, we're looking at the gulka, which is like silver with roof racks. And number three, we're looking at the license plate, which is behind us on the next car. Okay, so see if you can get it from that.
Well, I'm not confident enough, and I feel like usually when I see these, it's been either Africa or it's maybe over here. I could be wrong. And then I'm noticing there's a red thing here on the license plate, which I'm sure is supposed to teach me plenty. Sadly, I don't know what that means. More than I don't think this is a thing often in Europe, but and then there's this, which I mean I want to go. I think I'm gonna go here somewhere.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Okay, well, very good, very good. Well worked out.
Kyrgyzstan.
So Kyrgyzstan's the only one around there that has coverage. It always has that silver car with the roof rack, so it's one of the only roof rack Asia countries. And you have the square concrete poles, which are the post-Soviet poles.
Wait,
which I was
wait,
telling
wait.
you
Say
about.
that again. It's the only country in Asia that has roof racks?
You can also find it in Laos, but they're
Okay.
the only two. Laos and Kyrgyzstan.
Okay. Go on. Go on. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Also, yeah, we had those square concrete poles, which are the post-Soviet ones, which I was telling you about last time. So, like, you find those in Ukraine, in Lithuania, Russia, all that kind of thing. And then we had the red strip, which is only Kyrgyzstan and Albania.
Okay.
Yep.
Red license plate strip. Kyrgyzstan, Albania. Interesting.
Yep. And Albania, most of the times, doesn't have it. So Kyrgyzstan's the main one you should think about.
Also, chat, I'm not cheating. Why would I cheat during practice runs? That would just be so dumb.
He's got a point.
Okay, so once again, he is taking the sun away from me. We got yellow license plates again, but we are driving on the left. So we're definitely not in New York this time around.
True, true. Fairly mountainous here.
Yeah. Yellow license plates though. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just noticed. Okay, that's a really good help actually, because I would have probably made a fool of myself if I didn't notice these. I don't know. It's like, I mean, when you're driving on the left, that really does narrow it down. But I immediately start thinking first, like, oh, is it the UK? Which is definitely not the UK. And then I'm like, well, is it Australia then? And I was, but this did not feel Australia. This car looks, this car with this language.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
Yeah. I want to say Japan or something. The text looks a bit blocky though, for being Japan. But maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Amazing, dude. So Taiwan, we established it can't be that because that's a right-hand drive country.
Right.
What about Korea? Do you remember which side Korea drives?
No, if I had to guess, I'd say right.
Yeah, Korea also drives right-hand side.
Okay, and then actually, I'm gonna show you. We're actually over here somewhere. Damn it.
Plane.
Oops. Good. Is there any like? I think probably if I figure out it's Japan, I'm just gonna go center of Japan, you know. But is there any good quick little tip for knowing if I'm like in the northern part or the southern part?
Like the North Island of Hokkaido is quite flat. I mean, it still has mountains, but if you see like a flat field, it's quite likely to be there. Apart from that, I would just click middle on Japan. Honestly, in the time frame we have for learning, Japan's too difficult to learn. So
okay.
But well, what I will say is your intuition about the car is actually exactly correct because they have box cars all the time in Japan.
Yeah.
So if it's shaped like a cube, then just go Japan. Or like it's most times Japan. So yeah.
Yeah. It's because I made a fool of myself the other day when I was like on a road where there wasn't a lot of other stuff to go on except a bunch of cars, and I still guessed like Australia or something, and everyone laughed at me and said, "Look at the cars, man! They're so Japanese."
Right. Yeah, they had a point then.
Yeah.
Good job, chat.
All right. Welcome to Africa, everybody.
Driving side?
Yeah, we are driving on the left.
Outside line color?
Well, it's white and then it's yellow in the middle. But I wouldn't. I mean,
what do we remember about the Southern African countries? Do they have white outers or yellow outers?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, we talked about this because remember what I was saying about South Africa versus New Zealand? What does South Africa have?
This kind of landscape. I don't remember.
Road lines, Nymn. Yeah. Outside lines in South Africa and the Southern African countries are always yellow. You wouldn't have white ones. So We're not in South Africa or Botswana or anything like that.
Oh, wait, really?
Yes.
Okay, so we're in Kenya then?
Yep. Yeah, this big silver Google car is very common in Kenya. We have in front of us.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Say that again. So if I'm feeling like I'm in Africa, and I'm on the southern hemisphere, then I will know if I'm in Kenya or not just by the fact that the road lights, if they're not yellow, I'm in Kenya. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, if they're not yellow on the outside. On the inside, you do have yellow lines in Kenya.
There was also something about Kenya, the car, that it was...
Yeah. This big silver one. That's the most common.
There was some... I think I saw one time it had like yellow warning tape on it.
Oh, yeah. That would mean you're near the capital city. Oh. But, you know, that's pretty niche.
Okay.
Regardless, when it's green like this, fairly green, then clicking near the capital is probably a good idea.
Okay, we're right here.
Yep.
Ash.
Bad.
Yeah, it was even greener than that. I thought that still looked pretty dry.
Yeah, the map actually is pretty helpful for telling you. I mean, there are some countries where there's a wet season and a dry season, so it kind of messes it up. But, you know, most times it will help you.
Snorkel, maybe. Oh, I don't... Oh, interesting. Stop hiding the sun from me.
Okay.
What is this place? Some weird, scary back alley. Is that a boat? Yamaha? Oh, okay. This one I remember. These lines are straight vertical, and that means we're in Japan, right?
Correct. Well remembered, dude.
Very nice. Because they exist in other... Go ahead.
Yeah. Do you remember which ones are the two diagonal countries? In the same area.
No.
In the same area as Japan.
Well, probably like South Korea and Taiwan or something. No, I don't know.
Those two are the diagonal. Yep.
Well, it's gonna be hard to know where I am, right?
Yeah. Without specific knowledge, you're not gonna be able to region guess this one, so I'll just go middle. Nice.
Good enough. Yep. Good.
Okay, 19k. Oops. Pretty solid, especially with the Kyrgyzstan. We can be happy with that.
Whoosh! What? The map broke. What's happening?
Just give it a refresh. Should be good.
I'll just click the link again.
For sure. Let's go. Ooh.
Okay. It's a massive blur, but it's a circle, so...
Yeah, it's the perfect circle one. That's right. Good. Well remembered.
Tabanawe. Very red. What'd you say?
It's Nekwe.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Damn, I don't know which side we're driving on.
It's kind of hard to tell on this one, isn't it? I will say, from what I like, the white line is the center line here, because you can see like the beyond the yellow line would not be quite enough room to drive, so we can kind of tell that the white line is the center line.
Yeah.
So given that fact, that could help us out here.
Yeah, I'm really not confident enough in my road lines to be sure what that means.
Right. So there's two areas of the world where yellow outer lines are the most common. One of them was Middle East, and there was another one. Well, Middle East would be drier than this.
South Africa?
Yeah. Southern Africa.
Yeah, but I've already ruled out South Africa because of the sun.
Well, isn't the sun just east?
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, and also when it's clouds, just don't trust. That's what I'm saying. if it's even half behind clouds, I would probably give it up because the clouds reflect the light too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you
Also
say?
Fabi's
This is the center line, and then the yellow outline.
Yeah, I mean, we can also logically work that out because the thing on the left is not quite wide enough for a lane, in my opinion.
Well, I feel like you're trying to nudge me somewhere, but now I'm even more insecure about everything. I mean, I had to guess continent. At least I'll go with Africa.
Okay. Red soil would fit that for sure.
Yeah.
Yellow outer lines, not center. White center, yellow outer. So we know Kenya's white outer,
Yeah.
yellow center.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's around here or if it's around here.
For example, Ghana uses all white lines, so it's not Ghana. So does Senegal. Senegal's also all white. Nigeria is also almost always all white.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Yep. I'd go for that. Nice.
Damn.
So yeah, yellow out. Obviously, that was like not the kind of a difficult one, but yellow outer lines. Those 4 countries down there. Not too bad. Okay.
Oh, massive blur. I think we're in Switzerland.
Yeah, this is a massive blur, but not Switzerland, sadly.
Établissement Diallo et Frères. Et Frères. Wait, this is French. Établissement Diallo et Frères. Diallo and Brothers. Oh.
Ooh, we got flag.
All right. So, I think that puts us. Do they speak French in Senegal?
You want me to tell you, or is that a rhetorical question?
Yeah, you can tell me that.
They do speak French. It's an old French colony.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Nigeria and Ghana both are English speaking.
All right, and then I'm gonna say
climate?
this is. What'd you say?
What about the climate here?
Yeah.
Senegal's quite green in the south.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's pretty dry looking, so I'll go like the top half. Actually, let's try to go close to the capital and hope for the best.
I like it. I like it.
We're still in the green area.
Okay. Well, we did have a lot of trees, so I did think southern half. I didn't think it was all the way down there, but I kind of suck at Senegal anyway. So.
I mean, this is definitely still really good though. There's no shot Erob gets closer. Maybe. I don't know. He's been on vacation all weekend, but apparently he's been practicing while being away. I'm not sure.
It's cap, bro. You know it.
Yeah. Well, this one's just too easy now.
It's just too easy, isn't it? Okay. What about the other tip I told you before? So. Take a look in at the map, and let's try and get the region a little bit.
Right. Yeah. So okay, so to me this is quite green looking. So I'm gonna go here.
Nice.
Okay.
Pretty good. Yeah. So southern, very green, and then some hills. Makes more sense for southern than northern. Ooh, very dry.
Very dry. North, white. Which side are we driving on? Damn it! What is this censorship?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from my car. Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say we're looking at the rear of that truck, so we're driving on the right. And then very, very barren.
Extreme desert here, so
yeah,
driest place in the world probably.
Yeah.
What are some thoughts? What are some general thoughts? Just chuck out a few ideas and we can work from there.
Okay, my general thoughts is either one of these Middle East countries, Israel, Jordan, UAE, or maybe it's going to be Tunisia. And what I am thinking about is the fact that you talked about how the lines look more kind of European. So because of that, I'd lean towards that.
Okay, so I can tell you that you did a very good job of deducing that it can't be Middle East because we would have the yellow outer lines there.
Okay.
However, I would also tell you that Tunisia always has an antenna of some kind on the car, so we also can't be in Tunisia here.
Oh.
Yeah, normally has it. Well, it always has some kind of short antenna, so we're not Tunisia either. If it's none of those, what are you thinking then?
I don't know which of these other countries even have coverage. Like, I have no memory of ever placing in any of these. So then, like, I'd have to go, I don't know, further east to, like, I don't know if Kazakhstan has, but, like, yeah, I don't know. I'd go, like, here.
Mongolia always has a roof rack as well. Actually, that's the fourth Asian country with roof racks. But what if I told you it was South America? Where would you go in South America if you thought it was there? Given the road lines here, especially.
Oh, I would go to Chile.
Yep, it's Chile.
Huh. Okay, I would have fucked this one up for sure.
Yeah, this is very hard. Fabi done you dirty with this one.
So the only real good giveaway here is the car. That's what you're saying.
No. The car's actually not really a good giveaway here. It's the white road lines and the extreme rural desert. Like, just like kind of like some mountains and just extremely dry. The Atacama Desert's the driest desert in the world, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna try to find a flat.
Yeah.
I mean, probably closer to the. Wait, where's this desert? It's the whole thing.
Yeah, you're inside it right now. So where you clicked is possible anywhere, like from there to Peru. Yeah,
it's pretty good. Yeah, damn, that one I would have gone over here for sure. With.
To be honest, I think that's very tough. Like, takes a bit of experience to get that one, so not too bad. But you remember the important lesson about Chile being all white road lines, so that's good.
Yes, I did remember that. Okay. We're driving on the right. Southern
I have a fun tip for you after you've gone through this. But yeah, driving right.
Okay.
It's cloudy, so disregard sun.
Okay, fine. I would have definitely used this sun though. I feel like this got to be Southern Hemisphere, no?
No.
Wait a minute. I think maybe I know what your tip is because I did a run where people told me that there's a country where the cops are always following the Google car.
Oh yeah.
And if I am correct, I could be wrong here, but if I'm correct, the country is Kenya.
That drives left-hand side of the road.
Oh, shit.
There is always a follow car in Kenya, but it's not a police car. There's always a silver car following you in Kenya. But there's another country where the police are always following you. That drives right-hand side of the road.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Yep. Can be white police car, black police car, but it's always there. Good guess.
Okay, is that the only country in Africa where the cops follow you?
Yeah, so Tunisia and Kenya always have a pickup truck following you, and then Nigeria always has the police following you, and that's it for Africa. Yep.
Nigeria, cops follow. Kenya, silver car. No, what'd you say? Silver truck.
Yeah, silver like Toyota Hilux in Kenya, and then Tunisia has two ones, like a green one and a black one.
Oops.
When we come across those, I'll show you.
Can you also? Yeah, I need to practice which side they're driving on more because it's such a useful thing to know. What side and like coverage.
Yep.
It's just I've been trying to practice by doing more than just like because staring at a map doesn't really do much for me.
I like that tactic. Okay, but this one's cool. We got a bunch of stuff to work with here, so take me away.
Well, the sun is not helping me much because it's kind of. Well, I'd have to say northern hemisphere, but we're driving on the left, I think.
Yeah.
And a bunch of stuff to work with. Yellow outer line, white in the middle.
Yeah. So tell me about the two regions where we should be thinking about.
We should be thinking about South Africa.
Or...
Oh shit, what was the other one? Was it Middle East?
Yeah. But this is too green for Middle East.
Right. So South Africa it is. Driving on the left, though I suppose we always are.
There are 4 countries in South Africa with coverage. Pull up the map and see if you can remember them.
South Africa, Lesotho, Eswatini, and Botswana.
Yep. And so this is way too green for Botswana, which is basically a desert country. So we're left with the other 3 here.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably always just go here for best chance.
So that's not a bad guess, of course, but this is Lesotho. So the thing with Lesotho, just take a look back at the round again. We have these green mountains with no trees on them.
Yeah.
If you see these green mountains with no trees on them that are kind of flat at the top, they don't have peaks. They're just kind of like even out at the top. And that is what Lesotho looks like. And it's very, once you get used to it, it's very easy to recognize. But for now, what you got to remember is that they don't have any trees on them, or hardly any. Whereas Eswatini always has like trees on the hills, and it's also quite mountainous.
Interesting. Okay. Well then, let me tell you, we're right here.
Yep. Nice.
Show us your document. Why? So you can screenshot it and send it to eRob? Oh, the whole gang is here.
The whole gang.
Wait, did they pull someone over though? I don't even know if we're being escorted or not here. Because there's a guy standing here. He's got a gun and everything. That's scary.
Maybe they're just multitasking or something.
Yeah. Well, I think we're in southern parts of Africa. That's what I think. I don't have any road lines to look at.
Check the sun again both directions. So like line it up with the north, now line it up with the south. Like switch the compass around to face south instead of face north. You feel me?
Oh, it's high noon.
Midday. Yep. Got to be careful about that. If it's very high in the sky, then you got to be careful about that.
Right. It's a bit of confirmation bias for me. I think I'm like, this is probably southern part. Boom. All right. Fair enough.
Anyway, we have discussed these police cars. I will say that much. We have.
Yeah.
These police cars.
Well, assuming these guys are following us, they're silver trucks. But well, you just said silver truck though. You didn't say silver cop trucks. I don't know if that's what you meant. Because if it's silver truck, you said it's Kenya. But I don't know if.
Yes. Yeah, silver truck would be Kenya, but Kenya one does not have police lights. These are police cars. So.
Okay. Then it's Nigeria.
And I got another tip for you on Nigeria, is that they often have green on the number plate. So if you zoom in here, you can see a bit of green. That's a green. That's the only country in Africa with any green on the license plate. Not true. Only country that drives right in Africa with any green on the number plate. It's pretty useful.
Okay.
And you can see it pretty often. So.
Now that we narrow that down, I'm going to show you where we are exactly. We're over here.
That's a good guess. Nice.
Bad, 4.3K.
Interesting one. Let's see how you go.
Okay, this time for sure, though. The sun is in the south.
He's finally been nice to you.
Oh, that's interesting. Is he trying to throw me off here with this?
Maybe.
Because looking over here, it looks like we're driving on the right. Whereas, if you were to look over here, I'm going to assume... Are these guys overtaking the Google car? I think so. So we are driving on the right, even though the screenshot would... I think Fabi was trying to be cheeky here and throw me off with that.
Also,
go ahead.
If you want pretty good confirmation, you can peer through the windows of that car in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
Skoda in front of us.
Steering wheel.
There's no steering wheel on the right, so we should be driving right-hand side because the steering wheel is on the left.
Right. Very good. Okay.
License plate. Could you tell me anything about the license plates? Yeah.
I can't really see much. They look pretty. I think they are kind of long.
Long without any blue strip though. There's no blue strip on any of these guys, huh?
Okay. Okay. I'm ready to blow your mind.
Blow.
Here.
Not a bad guess. Not too bad.
I'll take it.
So yeah, I mean, right vibe. Yeah, I mean that's a good guess for Russian. Obviously, you're actually pretty close there for Russian standards, especially. So I couldn't really fault that. That's good. Long white plates in Ukraine and Russia.
Would I have known in any way that it was Russia over Ukraine?
I mean, often Ukraine has like you can see a bit of a red Google car. So
Okay.
you could always check for that. If you're on a 50-50 between the two, you see some Russian language or Ukrainian language, then check the Google car, see if it's a bit red. If it's a bit red, then like if like you can see like anyway, just check if it looks quite red, then it should be Ukraine.
And then, is there any advice for knowing if you know that you're in Russia? How do you know which part of Russia you're in?
Okay, if it's desert, it's in the south, like near Kazakhstan and like near where you clicked, like in the south part there, near like Georgia and Azerbaijan and Turkey and whatnot. If you have like, if it's like absolutely barren and like the trees are really short, then click north somewhere. Otherwise, I would just stick to clicking like between Moscow and like yeah, like Ekaterinburg, that kind of area where all the cities are.
Okay.
Oh, if you're pretty sure it's Russia, but you see a steering wheel on the wrong side of the road, sometimes they import Japanese cars in the east of Russia. So
Interesting.
if you're feeling really crafty and you're very stuck on Russia, you could use that, but I don't expect you to remember that. Okay, we got plenty of clues here, though. Take me away.
Yeah. I think
That
that
language for a second. Just look around. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is. Well, it's very blocky, right? So I know it's not Korean, and then right now I'm between Japan and Taiwan.
Okay, so forget the language and just look around at what else we have here.
Yeah.
That's enough together.
I mean, I think this is vertical black and yellow lines, so that should mean Japan based on that. But they are a bit like sussy looking. I don't know. They don't go all the way and stuff. Well, this one I think does though. So I want to say Japan because of that. And yeah, that's my assessment.
You can see that the blur is definitely like, and the camera just feels a bit low. The low camera for the privacy. Yeah. As for region here, I wouldn't worry too much. Center is going to be close, so yeah.
Wait, what do you mean low camera for the privacy? Is that a thing?
So Switzerland and Japan having low camera for privacy reasons, so the camera can't see over the fences.
I thought you said Thailand and Switzerland. I've been remembering Thailand. Oh, my bad.
Nope,
Japan, okay.
But we know this couldn't be Thailand because not only because of the script, but also because of the round poles instead of square ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're driving on the left. Is this Japan again?
Oh, good.
No. Okay. I can't trust the sun. So there's that.
Oh, you can get this. I know you can get this.
Yellow. Okay. Okay. Don't say anything. Yellow outside lines. That means South Africa or the Middle East. So, and I don't think we're in the Middle East. So this has got to be South Africa. And then try and look at these mountains now. I don't know though about that one. I mean, they've got trees on them, right? Would you say they have trees on them?
Would say that, would you?
Sure. So it's not Lesotho then. It was it the other one? Eswatini? Here?
Well, what we can say is it's not Lesotho because Lesotho wouldn't have so many trees in the mountains.
Okay. Well, then it can be any of the other ones.
Yeah, and it's 2 green for Botswana.
I wouldn't bother. Probably here on this guess, I wouldn't bother too much which country I'm on. I'd rather probably just go like... Yeah, I don't know. I'd go like... Here.
Sure.
Okay, it was Eswatini, but yeah.
Nice. So you can see that those mountains definitely, it's quite mountainous in both South Africa and Eswatini, and they can both have hills that look like that. Good round though. 20K.
20K. Look at this shit.
Russia.
E-Rob is shaking in his boots.
Bro, he should be.
Jesus, it's paying off. The practice is paying off. It did help when I realized that there's a lot of countries that straight up just aren't in this game, right?
Oh yeah.
It would be a lot harder once. I mean, I guess probably you're hoping. Google keeps taking new photos, right? So it's like you guys are getting like that patches and DLCs to this game all the time.
All the time, true.
Expansions.
They're taking photos in Panama now next to Colombia. So
what's a country that like that's not in GeoGuessr that you would be very happy to get in?
I mean, obviously I'd love China because like China's like it's never gonna happen because of political reasons, but that would be sick. Otherwise, like I feel like Georgia, like near Turkey, would just be sick because it's got beautiful mountains. Like it's just beautiful landscape there, so I'd hope for that. But I mean, there are so many choices. It'd be great to get like Nepal. That would be sick, dude. Imagine
True.
Mount Everest.
Yeah, they'd have to have a bunch of like walking cameras and stuff.
And get Bhutan though, so it's like which is right next to Nepal.
What was like the latest language that or country that was added?
Qatar for the World Cup. They did Qatar.
Oh, I haven't gotten Qatar at all yet.
That's quite rare because they only did like the capital city.
I see.
Small country too.
All right.
Okay.
Oops.
Going well. What's with this map that you can't press play again?
Yeah, I don't know. Fabi scuffed it.
Real.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we see something. We see a few things that can really help us out here.
Okay. Well, I'm mostly just looking at the text, which I sort of wish I wasn't, because there's not always going to be texts. Because the text kind of tells me I want to say South Korea.
So let's work through this. We also have yellow outside lines here.
Yeah, which confuses me because I thought that was only South Africa and Middle East.
It is. There are situations where countries will do this on highways or something like this, especially because like we're on a bridge right now for no parking or no stopping kind of things. So I think that's what sometimes you have to interpret with the situation what it means. I think this is just like a no parking line. You would not commonly see this in Korea, suffice to say.
Okay.
And then also we do have pole. We have something helpful on not that pole, but on some of the other poles here. Next one over to the right.
Which one? This stuff?
Behind the blue sign. Behind the blue sign there.
Oh, right, the stripes.
And now the diagonal stripes, when it doesn't go all the way down to the ground, is Korea. If it goes all the way to the very floor, to the ground, then it's Taiwan. Okay?
Ooh, okay. Diagonal, so yellow, black stripe, Korea. Not all the way down. And then all the way down is Taiwan.
You got it. Okay. And then also right-hand drive, so can't be Japan. We're good.
Yeah. What's your favorite Twitch emote?
Favorite Twitch emote?
I don't know how much you twitch around.
I twitch around a bit, mostly for GeoGuessr stuff. Now I'm trying to think.
Do you have? So you see
that? I think it's got to be Walter Smile, bro. It's got to be Walter Smile.
Okay. I was gonna ask if you see the third-party emotes, but that answered my question then.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's yellow outlines again.
Hello.
We're driving on the left.
Okay, so no country in the Middle East drives left, by the way. So that's another way you can just like
Right.
Split it down the middle.
And we're not on some bridge with weird rules here, so I mean, I'm just gonna say South Africa.
Oh, another little tip here. Let's pretend we didn't have the outside lands. Look at the pole that's closest to us, the one that's right next to us. Yeah. You see how it's got all these like white nibs on the top?
These ones?
Like all these things. Yeah. We call them birds just because it looks like birds perching on like the pole. But if you have like 10 of them, like if you have all these like little things, then that would be Southern African countries, not Australia or New Zealand, for example. A pretty good tip because it's pretty common.
Okay. Right. And then I am now ready to reveal the location.
Reveal it, or GeoGuessr lost. Nymn.
You see these mountains over here? They have trees on them, I think.
Yeah, but they do.
Ooh. Well, there's a cat outside my door. Okay, I'm gonna go closer to Eswatini then. Not bad, not bad. Well, I gotta let a cat in. Hi. Hey. You wanna play GeoGuessr?
This cat is based.
Thank you. Let me know if you got a. I know it's late over there, by the way. So just if you got a.
I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm chilling. We can play longer.
Well, he usually just so we actually ordered cat doors today because he doesn't really. He just wants to come in, check it out, and then he wants to leave again.
All right, that's cats for you.
Yeah, quite soon I'm gonna have to let him out again. Already? Oh, he's gonna sniff the floor for a bit first. Okay, damn.
So, pretty good there. I mean, like, I also have to say both of those Eswatini rounds, I wasn't quite sure if it was South Africa or Eswatini, so yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, because there could be a situation, I feel like, where I get really cocky and I go with a guess like this, but then it could be like over here, right?
So down near Cape Town on the south coast is epically big mountains.
All right, okay.
Those kind of like middle height ones are like more where you were clicking.
Okay.
It's mostly on the coast as well, so that's good.
This is an interesting one. Okay, we got concrete poles, not square though. And this is the back of the car, right? You see this a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's be careful here. There are times where you'd see that, and that would be the front of the car. Okay. Most times that's the back of the car.
Okay.
So it's especially if it has an antenna, it's definitely the back of the car, but most times it is.
Is that the antenna?
Yeah, use it with caution. No, that's just this car has no antenna, but you know, antenna's mostly in Europe anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, it is sus because these little. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. No. Actually, say what you were gonna say because they are actually helpful here.
Oh, are they? I was gonna say. No. I was gonna say maybe these could help me determine what side of the road we're driving on.
Oh, true. Well, you know, it's yeah, like maybe not for you, but yeah. But the fact that they're round actually indicates the continent here.
Of course. Yeah, this one would have me all sorts of panicking, I think, because I am not feeling confident. I mean, the concrete poles, isn't that mostly Asia?
I would not say that.
Okay.
So, for example, Southern Africa is using wooden poles. Oceania mostly has, Australia mostly has wooden poles, whereas New Zealand has concrete ones. South America is a mix, mostly concrete. So it really depends on the country. However, you're right that Asia normally does have them, so that's at least something.
Yikes.
One more thing before I kind of come in here and help you. What about the Google car here? Like, what about the actual kind of like?
Harry Potter.
I think we're driving left.
Yeah. Okay.
I have this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah. Now you
remember my rule about how big the blur should be before you start considering that.
It's stretching over onto both sides of the road.
Yeah.
And I think easily. We're driving on the left.
Yeah.
So those things tell me Japan.
Yep. And one more thing, we have 10 seconds here. Look at the top of one of the poles in the distance there. It's kind of like a knob at the top, like a circle thing. Oh, it's okay. We can't really see it, but that's like Korea and Japan as well. So yeah.
Oh, I went right north because it was so snowy, but I guess it can get snowy over here as well.
Yeah, it just depends what time of the year they do it. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, damn. I should have looked at the blur there. I would not have thought about that. I think if you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I guess like on those extra rule rounds, that's when you kind of got to think more about the meta, Google car meta.
I know at one point you told me something about like a French flag on the car.
Yeah.
I think I sort of see it.
That's easily the most common.
Yeah, sadly I forgot which country that was.
We can use the polls as well to help us out.
Meow. Oh, cat wants to hold up. Okay. I mean, they look pretty square to me. I think.
I think that's a reasonable conclusion.
Yeah, I can't really see these black dots though. Very well.
What about the car combined with that fact? Does that ring any bell now?
None whatsoever. No, I don't remember the. Hold up.
French flag car.
Was it like Sri Lanka or something?
It certainly was.
Oi!
Very good.
Oh shit!
Close guess too.
Yeah. Well, I gotta let the cat out, guys. I'm not cheating. Why would I cheat? What's the point? I'm just practicing. What? Who the fuck cheats during practice? Okay. They never give me credit. If I do something well, if I do something bad, I'm so bad. And if I do it well, I'm clearly cheating.
Off. Okay. Ooh. I like this one. Should be fun.
Yeah. Driving on the right.
Okay, but we have a domain. I don't want you to look for the domain. No.
What?
I want you to play with that. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen the domain. Driving on the right northern hemisphere, white outlines, dry and flat. Let's see now then. And then what kind of license plate we got? They look pretty wide. Is that blue on the left?
Check the license plate again. You didn't fully absorb it yet.
Well, I see it's like blue on the left and like yellow on the right.
There's a specific country where you find that.
You know, it looks like the flag of like the Ivory Coast or
it's not that
Ireland.
We could combine it with the architecture. What continent would you guess based on the architecture in the background?
That's the thing. I don't know. These are kind of
fairly generic, but
yeah. And then there's a square concrete pole. I feel like I'm getting all of the different things. Like there has been such a thing where the more things I learn, the more confused I get sometimes. Because my initial gut tells me one thing, but then I'm like, oh, but if I look at this concrete pole that's square, then shouldn't that put me over in this region? But then if I look at, wait a minute, but I see these holes here or things. Okay, I'm gonna go. I couldn't tell you confidently which country I'm in, but I think the region is somewhere here.
Oh, okay. So the poles with the holes in them, you're exactly right. That's Hungary,
Poland?
Romania, and Poland. Yeah, those three. Hungary, Romania, Poland. But these holes are like don't go all the way, right?
Right.
Like,
so then it's not Poland. Yeah.
Yeah. So the waffle ones, where like the holes don't go all the way. That's Belgium, France, Spain, and Portugal.
Oh.
And do you remember, like, out of those four countries, there's only one that has the yellow on the other side of the plate. Indeed, it's the only country in the world that has that plate.
Belgium.
No, Belgium has red text on the plate, so that's actually a good tip, but it's not that.
Belgium, France, Spain.
Look at the landscape. No, it's Portugal. Portugal, dry, fairly like can be hilly or flat. Yeah, but the yellow on the
Yeah, I
plate
don't know why
and the
I don't know why I said
waffles.
Belgium in the start. That was I thought I remember something about this is clearly not Belgium. I should have given that 1 second. Ooh,
Ooh, cracked.
let's go.
Nice.
Okay, Belgium was stupid. I was getting stressed out. Okay, so wait, so Belgium has license plates that kind of look like the flag of Ireland, or
No,
Portugal. I mean,
Portugal. But that's not like the Irish flag, actually. That's just like, I don't know. There's no flag that has those colors, I think. But, kind of like Swedish flag. Swedish colors on either side, right? There you go.
wait.
Blue and yellow.
Right, the flag of Ireland has green in it, not blue.
Yeah, green and orange.
It's like or like a Ukraine flag on the
yeah,
side.
like Ukraine. Good for that. And then, so yeah, one stripe either side, and then, also you notice how we had like a bunch of white houses with like red roofs, like orange roofs. Those are very typical Portugal. Whereas like in Belgium, where you clicked, it would be like red brick houses, right? So quite different.
Say that again.
Like we got these like red roof white houses in the background.
Yeah.
That's like Mediterranean architecture.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I don't know why. Out of the countries you told me, definitely I should have narrowed it down to Spain and Portugal. I think the Belgium was. I randomly thought I remembered. Oh, he said the waffle thing is. I think probably because it's Belgium, and you said waffles.
Right. True, actually. That's a good way to remember, though. Yeah. That's probably most common in France and Spain, but yeah.
Okay. Thank you, 123 Angry Hobo, Skirtsky, and the Lazy Dude for resubbing. Thanks, guys. Okay, well, that was pretty good, except I got the last one I got sort of spoon-fed.
True.
But the other ones were good.
We're getting there. We are actually getting there. I think we're making some good progress.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing for me is to make sure I don't do any colossal mistakes where I get the continent wrong, sort of thing. That's the number one thing. All right. Well, Fabi hid the sun from me again. But
we don't want to
I think, but I'm gonna try to confirm. Yes, I was gonna say this blur looks very big to me. And I don't think we're in Switzerland. So Japan, here we go.
The car in front of us, by the way,
is very, very boxy, which apparently they love in Japan.
They do.
Boom.
Ooh, nice. Ooh.
Okay.
See, I would just like, even though this could be helpful, I would just disregard it with this many clouds. Too much cloud cover, I think.
Driving on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky, I think, for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but that immediately narrows quite a lot down because we have all white lines driving left.
Yeah, all white lines driving on the left. I want to say.
Name some countries. Name some countries that can be.
It couldn't be South Africa because they have yellow outer lines.
Good.
And so it could be. I don't know if it could be like. Well, it shouldn't be Japan either, right? Because the blur and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in Japan the blur is always wide, 100%.
I mean, we could be like it could be like the UK. Or we're like in the land down under. I think, well, I could be wrong here. I think if this was New Zealand, there would be some yellow on the road. So
yeah, often. So New Zealand's kind of like a 50-50, whereas Australia is always white.
Okay.
Like New Zealand can use whites, but it can also use yellows.
Yeah. But now I'm still kind of stumped. I'm gonna be honest with you, because yeah, see, this is a good example of where it's like a 50-50 almost for me, and I would almost definitely get it wrong. I don't know if we're in the UK or in Australia.
Remember what I said about rumble strips? Because we have rumble strips between the center lines here.
If I had to guess, I'd say that's an Australian thing.
Yeah, that's most commonly in like US, Canada, and Australia, New Zealand. So,
okay,
driving left. We have all whites. We have quite a flat landscape, by the way.
Yeah.
No mountains inside. So Australia feeling better than New Zealand for that reason as well, I think.
Yeah. And then in terms of where to go in Australia, what was?
So it's green. It's not like red dirt and dry. So we should click near a coast. And then generally speaking, it's better to go east coast because there's more stuff going on in the east than the west. Nice.
Right. Nymn, if you read this, you have a small pee-pee. No!
Go for it. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
All right. Driving on the left, we got a blue thingy on the license plate. I'm pretty confident to say we're in the UK somewhere.
Or are we?
Now you're just trying to
Still
throw
one
me
other
off.
country possible. One other country possible with blue strips and driving left. Or two, actually.
Okay, yeah, Ireland as well. Sorry, I should say
Possible? Malta is possible, although Malta is drier.
I should say Great Britain is what I meant to say.
Yeah, Britain and Ireland. Yeah, sure.
I
can't remember what the name is together.
I think, yeah, actually, I think maybe Ireland, because, oh shit, I'm not. Wait, are these strips? Are these yellow or white? I think they're all yellow, right? But these look white.
Middle is white, outside's a yellow here. So
Yeah.
I had forgotten to mention that, but this is a Republic of Ireland thing. Only there. Yellow outside dashes.
Yeah. Are the lines ever gonna be yellow in England?
Ever. No chance.
Right.
Oh, they can, unless it's no parking lines. Yeah, they do yellow no parking lines.
do.
You got a very advanced sense of humor.
Is it? Like I go for the most low hanging fruit possible. Or maybe you're being sarcastic with me.
Ultra advanced in my opinion.
Okay. The sun is taken away from me again.
Check the sky again, though. There's an interesting clear here.
This thing?
Yeah, there's a rift. Sky rift. There's 3 countries you should think of when you see one of these.
Oh, cool. I have not studied this at all, so I have no idea which countries.
We just want to include it for some help. Sky rifts. Okay. So the 3 countries possible for sky rifts are Albania, Montenegro, which are both in the Balkans, and then also Senegal. Although Senegal is very rare these days because they made new coverage. So basically, when you see these 2, think about Balkans, Albania and Montenegro.
Okay. Well, I haven't done much guessing in any of those. One would have definitely. I think if we were doing the thing today and I had to guess, I'd probably end up in like South America somewhere.
Right.
So this one would have definitely gotten me. He took everything from me. My road lines.
We have an antenna. We kind of have like a fairly sizable thin antenna. That would be more European. This style.
Fair enough. Would you say South America usually doesn't have antenna, or?
So yeah, South America can have antenna, but it's always short and kind of fat. And I would say only like a quarter of the time or less in South America you have an antenna. Whereas in Europe, like probably like 80% of the time. So it's quite useful actually.
We're right here.
Albania, Montenegro. Those 2 countries next to each other there, they have rifts.
I was trying to go for what looked like would be a bunch of mountains over here. I guess there's mountains here as well.
Albania is pretty much mountain filled.
I wish there was a setting in GeoGuessr where you could show the mountains a bit more clearly. Maybe that's cheating.
There is like a script that you can enable to do that, but you have to download it. So
yeah, it's probably not going to count.
No. Okay, we can do this one.
Right. We're driving on both lanes.
The
fuck?
It's like a highway.
Dude, I saw a video where he talked about these little dots, and he said something about how they only have them in Denmark, but I don't think they quite look like this actually. That's it. So that was one of those pieces of advice that ended up just confusing me. I think they're the other way.
Right. Right. Well, these ones are like these ones are 3D, whereas like that would just be paint.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? Like, look, zoom in on them. See how they're like 3-dimensional.
Yep.
Rumble strips, if you will.
Right, and we got short license plates, and these like square signs is all sort of telling me. I want to say North America then, but I am
check the in a location like this. You can always check what side the driver's on.
Oh shit, the steering wheel. I always forget. Right, he's on the right. So it's probably going to be that means Australia most likely.
Also, just checking out this forest over here, all like the trees are eucalyptus trees, if you're familiar, like whitish bark and kind of like kind of olive-colored leaves.
Man, see, I disregarded the sun here. I was like, well, this should be southern hemisphere, but I don't know. It's a tricky one, maybe.
Right.
Shit.
So rumble strips, left-hand drive, fairly green with the eucalyptus trees. So I guess like southeast Australia.
What's telling me this isn't New Zealand? I know there's no yellow, but you said it doesn't always have to be yellow.
Right. So the eucalyptus trees are the big thing here. If you can learn to tell those, then they're almost never found in New Zealand. So that's the ones with the white bark. What else can we say here? I don't know. It's easy for me to say because I'm Australian. Like I guess here's something like. If you see different colored like text on the license plate in the blur, like New Zealand always just uses black text, but these ones have blue text, and then you can also find yellow ones and like reddish ones in Australia, whereas like New Zealand always just has like normal color.
Okay.
I don't know if you. I don't expect you to remember that, but if you do, it could come in useful.
Boom.
Very green, south, makes sense. Not too bad.
Nice.
Consistently 20k player. Pretty good.
Yeah. Well, you know, like this one you handed to me.
That's true, but you'd never seen the Rift before, so.
The Rift. Yeah, and also I did say this was North America for a second. That was bad.
No. There's actually, there are actually places in North America that look like that. So, I mean, also we didn't see any yellow lines, so that's also the other big thing, I guess.
Oh, true. All right, I'm gonna do a final one here, and then I might do a couple of party game rounds. Okay, interesting. I feel like I should recognize this truck.
I don't think we've had this one together yet before.
Maybe not.
I don't know if you had it before. When you were practicing.
I think I've done some other run where I'm like, well, this is a very iconic looking truck, and I started like looking up places that have that, but of course I don't really remember.
Ooh, look at the cityscape in the background. That's kind of unique. It's over to our right.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello. Oh, hello. AED is the currency.
Arab Emirates dollar?
Sounds good to me. Also, in the distance here, we can see a stop sign with some Arabic on it.
Yeah, I did see that. Well, yeah, I figured we were in the Middle East, but I wasn't 100% confident where. Or, yeah. I mean, you said they covered Qatar as well, so I would have gone. I honestly could have done this, but no.
Yeah, AED though.
Yeah.
You should feel good about you. Yeah. Nice.
Boom. Oh, a bit more central.
Good stuff. Yeah, that's like UAE is kind of like, big city vibes, and then hello. And then you can kind of just work with the language and the kind of landscape.
So Montenegro, Albania, and the final one was some country that it's not very common in anymore. But I don't. What country was it?
Don't worry about that. worry about the third.
Okay.
Let it leave your head. Should be okay. You won't see it too much.
Okay. Well, I mean, just with this thing, then and this landscape. I mean, I can just go for it already. Okay. Last time it ended up being all the way down here, but I don't know if it could have still just been up here. Because you said it's both these countries,
yeah, both of them. In this situation where you don't really know the landscape, I mean, I think this is Montenegro, but you just click near the border and you should be okay. It covers most of it.
Okay. Yeah, you had it.
Nice.
Sweden
Montenegro like often has kind of like better road quality and is like a bit like, and the mountains are kind of like closer together as well.
Someone's been having some fun on this road.
Doing some skid slide.
Okay, well, to me, this screams Australia.
You have those same trees again as well.
Yeah.
Kind of olive green.
Yeah. Got the guy driving on the left, and these signs are sort of American-ish, and then all the road lines are just white. And then, the trees, of course.
Great logic, Nymn. Great logic.
Thank you. And then I'm trying to remember what you told me about. If it looks sort of dry and barren and flat, was it? Then maybe...
yeah, well, that's where if it's green, it's easier. If it's dry, it's harder because obviously dry can be a lot of places.
Right.
I would say, dude, it's hard to like I know exactly what this is, but it's kind of hard to give you a good tip about what to say. I would say this, okay? If you have these kind of very wide trees, like, can you see how they kind of like they're more wide than they are tall?
Sure.
They're kind of like meters across us almost, that's like very common in the south, like between Adelaide and Perth. You get a lot of those, and so Adelaide's the main city in South Australia there, and then Perth is the main city all the way in the west. So it's a very big area. But like those ones are very south coast, and if you have orange, I mean. It's hard to give tips. If you see farmland or something like what we can see in the background here, it might be more likely to be the Adelaide side. But yeah, I mean, it's just difficult.
Yeah.
Also, actually, there is something good. So between the two, in Western Australia, I told you before that they use yellow signposts for their signs. Whereas we don't have yellow signposts here. Like the signposts are just painted white. I mean, it's just not painted anything. So yeah, that's just.
That is good.
Yeah. Yeah, so Western Australia is a huge place. You can remember it because it always has the yellow painted ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that helps a lot. Okay.
So they'll be going to Adelaide. Yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, those wide trees. I mean, I don't expect you to remember that, and also you don't want to you could probably not use that one because there are wide trees elsewhere as well. So don't really worry too much, but do remember the yellow signpost.
Yeah, yellow posts, Western Australia. And if it's green looking by the coasts, well, obviously, sort of, but yeah.
If there was palm trees, then you could go north as well.
Diesel, AFT. Okay. Hey, look, it's a bit of a rift, but it's not. It needs to be like a line, right?
Yeah. So for these ones, they're still more likely in Albania and Montenegro, but they can appear in other countries. These mini rifts. Well, if you see a mini rift, it's worth to check the sky as well, just to see if you see any bigger ones.
Oh, this one's pretty big.
Yeah, that one I would count as like a proper one, almost.
But
I would definitely start thinking about those countries.
Now I remember the last one you told me is Senegal. But no shot. This is Senegal, right?
Yeah, it's too European, too green. Yeah. And so, we actually have a country flag there to our east.
Here?
Yeah, next.
Oh.
Us, yeah.
That is the flag of Albania.
Yes, sir. I like near the capital. That's good.
Boom.
Nice.
Oops.
Very good. Okay. I have to say, we haven't had much Latin America in this. It's been mostly other stuff, hasn't it? Okay, first off, driving side.
Left?
Would appear that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about.
By the way, we're on track for a massive score right now, potentially 24,000. So.
Oh shit.
No pressure.
Well, I don't know. Okay. This text almost looks Dutch to me.
Yeah. In which case, left-hand drive with Dutch influence text.
Johannesburg.
Would seem decent, wouldn't it? Australian Dutch place names or New Zealand Dutch place names would be quite rare.
Hi. This would have had me really scared though, because I would have been like, could this be Australia?
Yeah, so we don't have any outer lines here because it's roadworks.
Yeah.
So what could we say apart from that?
There's license plates here. I don't know.
Yeah, they're long. Can you see that they're much longer than Australian ones? Short ones are also in Australia. These ones, like look on the Ford, look on the pickup truck there, the black car. You can see that it's pretty long. That would indicate Southern Africa. Okay.
Yeah. True. Well, Mushroom Kingdom, here I come.
You're not too far if you go there. Should be like near Polokwane in the north there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Along the number
so what makes you say that?
The Red roads are only found in certain regions of South Africa. I reckon it's near Polokwane for that reason.
Okay, I'm gonna go where I would have gone if you hadn't said that, just for a more fair score. Oh, okay, well.
Okay.
It would appear the Padawan has something, the master.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Wow.
Oh, what a score.
That is tight. Someone clip this and ship this to you, Rob. All right.
Icing on the cake, just schooling me on the last round as well.
Damn. Yeah, I feel like I actually learned a lot here. Because yeah, a lot of the ones that I kind of was uncertain about, you gave me a lot of good tips, hints and tips. So thank you very much for doing that. I'm gonna run some community games now. You feel free to join in if you want to, by the way.
I think I will take off, but yeah, it's been. I may join on the link after, but yeah, I just got to go do something. Fun to come along again, Nymn.
Yeah, thanks. Chat. Shout out Zigzag, please. Thank you so much.
And welcome, my friend.
Sweet dreams later. Talk to you some.
Thank you very much.
Other time, yes.
So, all right, catch you later. Have a nice evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Zigzag, everyone. Dockles all around. Thank you, fucking guys. We're gonna do a community game. I can do one single game first on Fabi's thing, and then we'll do community game. I just gotta pee, and then I'll be ready. No, champs, come back, The winner gets a free wife. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a single round first, and then we'll do community games. You guys seem to think that without zigzag, I would get a bad score. Oh my god! Look, I'm on the top list now.
Thank you
For 5 subscribers. Hey, Euphoria with the 5 gifted subby wobbies. Thank you so much. Welcome back, people. Chaka, 13 months. Welcome back as well. Thank you. I'll lower the time a bit, but I still want to... obviously, against E-Rob, it's going to be pretty high tempo. But I think for practice, I still want to go fairly slow so I really can absorb everything, and then I can start practicing speed. Anyway, good luck me. I'm not looking at chat. Oh! Okay, Fabi's serving me this one on a plate now. The only thing we got to make sure we're not in Senegal. We're not in Senegal. He said something about, what did Zigzag say? He said that if the roads look nicer, it's probably going to be further up, right? Gonna make sure we don't have like another flag or something giving it to us. I don't think so, though. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll go around here. Nah, I'll go around here. Same country. Well, this is Fabi's custom practice map. I can go a diverse world as well. Peacekeeping Operations Training Center. What the fuck? Okay, we're driving on the right. Yellow outlines. Middle East. Day and night. At night. I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst. Tight. Probably Australia. Are these eucalyptus trees? I don't know trees, man. Surely it's Australia, right? I mean, we're driving on the left here. We're driving on the left, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it could be like what? Japan? How do I remember if it's Japan or not again? Look at the blur, look at the blur. Is that a big blur? I would say this is... Is that a big blur? Look at the cars, though. Wait, look at the license plate, Nymn. It's a short license plate. The cars aren't blocky. And I don't think the blur is big. Shit's gotta be Australia again. Gotta be Australia. And it looks quite... is this dry or no? What was that other thing he said? Fuck. Oh, if the poles. The poles aren't painted. Oh, shush, 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 shush. So it was easts because they weren't yellow. The poles. Probably southern hemisphere, but I can't really trust this sun. I think we're driving on the left, right? Yellow outlines. This should be South Africa. Right? And then what did he say about South Africa? Let me just open up where I put my notes. Shit. I'm allowed to look at this chat. I'm studying. I'm not playing, I'm studying. Green mountains with no trees. I see some trees. Oh, also, there's the white tips on the phone lines, but there's no tips. What side of the road do we drive on in, like, Kenya, though? It can't be Kenya because the outside lines are yellow. Okay. I'm ready. Ah, shit. I was thinking Eswatini, but it looked so dry. That's why I didn't want to go Eswatini. I went too far west because it looked so dry. Shit. There were mountains and stuff, man. Whatever. Getting like Bangladesh vibes. Definitely getting some Bangladeshian vibes from this. Toilet. Lemaf. What is this drug deal over here? Norbaban. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it, right? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. 21K all by myself. Disgraceful man. 2 months is the sun. All right. Now, let's be real though. This map is tailor-made for what I've been studying. This is not really a real-life situation still. So now, let's try a diverse world by myself. So this is gonna be more realistic. This is gonna be a lot more random. For better and worse. Mio Staroshi? Is that like Finnish? Nope. We're in Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. No, wait, it's a circle. Shit. Fuck, I was a bit too cocky there. I was like, the blur is massive, but I see now it's a perfect circle. Yeah, we're not in Japan. I mean, these trees are... This shouldn't be Japan regardless, right? I think I'm gonna have to go Finland here. Maybe not Finland, but close to Finland. How about over here instead? Ah, it was Finland. Why? I mean, they basically speak Finnish in Estonia as well. Latvia doesn't? No, but... Yeah, okay, I shouldn't have gone to Latvia. I should have gone further up in Estonia. Whatever. It wasn't awful, guys. I was in the right part, sort of. Meters. Man, show me your license plates, bitches. What is that weird ass censoring? Red brick houses. I'm not sure, man. I mean, everything looks... When I think I'm in Europe and everything just looks sort of broken, I just... I just sort of head over here somewhere. Close enough. Oops. Which country was it? It was Bulgaria. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? That looks pretty Japanese to me. How big is our blur? Not a huge... I guess it sort of stretches outside. Hold up. Are we driving on the right, though? I think we're driving on the right. Wait a minute. Where the fuck I am? Okay, we gotta go for something, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not confident this is Japan. Because I think we're driving on the right. Yeah, we most definitely are. So where then? Because it can't be Korea either, right? What language is this? Let's see. Could it be Korea still? There's like Taiwan, which is what I'm leaning towards. In Taiwan, yeah, in Taiwan they drive on the right, and in Japan they drive on the left. So, so based on that, we're gonna go Taiwan. And then sort of, ass! It was Korea! Ah, the text threw me off. I was looking for those little circles. I didn't see them anywhere in the text. Let me see my notes. Did I have anything different on Korea versus... Diagonal yellow black stripes. Oh, yeah, he gave me something. Let me check this. If the diagonal stripes go all the way down, it's Taiwan. And if they don't, it's Korea. But I don't think there were any. I was actually looking for the stripes. I don't think there were any. Otherwise, that could have helped me. Try opening your eyes. The circles were there? Shit. Alright. I mean, it's not a disaster. It's not a disaster of a guess, but it's pretty bad. Mali Godinj. White lines. Car completely gone. Mali Godinj. Bro, I got like nothing to look at here either. Fuck, dude. This kind of stuff I find really difficult. I think this is so hard. I got this language here. It's like my only hint. But I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say that puts me in Europe. With these roads and everything. It's just these kinds of mountains. I want to go like, I always get like South America vibes when I see stuff like this. But I mean, I must be way off with that. I think these like types of like bollards, I haven't really studied them though, but I think this design is more European. But where the fuck in Europe does it look like this? Like a perfect car erase as well. There's like nothing except this to go for. Mali Godinj. I mean, that's gotta be Europe. It's ending with a J. Godinj. Godinj, my friend. I mean, maybe it's around this area again, yeah? Because of this was sort of like an Albanian stuff, right? But except we don't have that, the weird-ass thing on the camera. But maybe it doesn't have to have that. I don't know. YOLO. I mean, that's not bad, though. It was Croatia. Apollo's Tower is coming tomorrow. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Hey, clown, look at chat.
Yep, I see it. Thank you. Flop on me. Okay, what do you got? Trucks? Oh, this guy's building a house, I think. This is sort of a deceptive sun. It's sort of in the east and it's setting. 15. This is miles per hour in it. Is that an absence of front license plates as well that I'm seeing? Fucking water tower, Bailey. It's gotta be America, right? This is cute. How many people use this staircase, you think? I feel like everyone's just gonna go here. This is one of those desire paths. Yeah, I don't know. Tennessee. Oh. Not half bad. The house is made out of paper, so it's the US. Good one. Alright, chat. 18k points. Not too bad. I fucked myself over with Korea versus Taiwan. I fucked myself over with the Finland thing. But even on those, at least I was definitely considering. Like with Finland, I definitely said Finland. With this one, I definitely said Korea. So, alright. King Comrade for 9 months. Welcome back. Okay, let's do a game with chat then. See if you guys are so good. Live challenge. So we'll do shorter now for sure. Let's do 40 seconds. No move. And we're gonna go a diverse world. What is this shit? Oh, the Pepe interviewer guy is here. Would you sell Apollo for 100 mil? Depends on who I'm selling him to. Like if my mom somehow became a billionaire and said she'd buy him for 100 mil, then yeah, because I could just go and visit whenever. But if it's like some evil man who eats cats, then no, my cat's priceless. What good would all that money be when I wouldn't be able to live with myself? All right, good luck, have fun, everybody. Bling. Unless maybe Apollo was on his deathbed, had 10 seconds left to live. Oh my god, there's music playing now. Wait, this is... I'm nervous now all of a sudden. There's all sorts of pressure on me. Ass! I don't have time to think. What is this shit? Are you kidding me with this map? Ocean guessing. Like a pro. Oh my god, you're all so bad. Is that Igor? Ah, fellow ocean guesser. Very cool. Boop, 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 boop. Almeida. Well, I don't fucking know. We might be all the way over here. Okay. I mean, I'm just glad I sort of got the region. I was scared we were all the way over on the east, dude. Interesting. If only I knew flags, man. Beep 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 beep. I think maybe this one. Shit in my ass. That's the UAE flag? That's not the UAE flag, right? Oh, it is. Shit. Oh, damn. Okay, now I know, chat. I'm never gonna forget it now. Where is this? Dude, what? These are so hard. Hey! I thought the license plate looked European. But everything looked so tropical. I didn't want to say it was Europe. Shit. 77th place. None of my practice is paying off, man. There's no road lines. There's no sun. There's no telephone poles. There's nothing. Double blue is Italy. Interesting. Again. Let's Look at the architecture. You think I know architecture? I haven't looked at architecture. I've never seen an architecture. Who won, actually? I didn't look. Why is it always overcast every single time? This is bullshit. I don't know, man. There's no poles. There's no sun. It's just a bunch of trees. There's so many trees everywhere. It's always overcast. I gotta get better license plates, dude. For sure. I gotta look at my notes, because he said something about difference between Ukraine and Russia, but I forgot what the difference was, and I apparently I didn't write it down either. So there is no difference. This one is gonna be extremely painful. I didn't fucking know, so I just went somewhere. What was that? Northern Japan. I didn't think the blur was that big. I definitely don't operate very well under time pressure. We found that out the painful way right now. The road looks so fucking massive. Yeah. I figure it has to be UAE because the road is so big, right? They would have that. Beechester, Stratton, Audley. Yellow. Hoo 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 hoo. Luton, bruv. Birmingham. Ah, shit, I should have stuck with that initial guess. What the fuck? Oh, you actually found the town. 50. You guys are a bunch of nerds. You guys are all such fucking nerds. I was 50 out of 71. Man, these two really fucked me over. I don't know, man. When I don't get my million things to look at, I just choke completely. I can't... I overthink my gut instinct when I just see the nature and just have to go for it. I don't know, but like... Tropical South America and tropical South Asia, to me, I find it very difficult to tell the difference.
Hey clown, look at chat.
What's up? You practice with short time? This is sort of short time. Whoa, what did Yaba say? I don't see her. You tested it? Oh, don't do that. She used it before. All right. Okay, this time for sure. This is my round. Everywhere you go, making life better for everybody involved. I mean, half of the people in this chat are definitely cheating anyway. What? They speak English there? You guys are all... Everyone else that I'm playing with is 100% reading chat. I'm the only one that's honorable enough not to. Baptist Church. Nice church. Yeah, buddy. Change the sound, okay. Never son ever. Never ever lucky. What do you want me to look at here? One fucking pole? There's nothing. There's no other cars. There's just a great abyss. I fucking get it wrong every time! Why? Why couldn't that be Nigeria? Too dry, I guess. Like Nigeria is too dry. What did I say about these again? Ah, fine. I didn't know if it was India or Bangladesh. He's fucking. Bro, what? Is this fucking Italy? It looks too broken down to be Italy. Shit! Geo Alex. Good job, Geo Alex. Holes in the poles? I didn't see the poles. I was thinking about the shutters. I thought shutters was usually like Italy and France and stuff. And then I saw the blah blah de. And I thought that was like Italian. But I think I fucked up with that one. Shit! This time for sure I got it. No, I'm not feeling pop friend today whatsoever. Finally I got a son. Yeah. I'll take it. Forsen tweeted. Tweeted yo mama. Red Top Ranch. Ha 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 ha. Isn't this place really mountainous? Okay, okay, good. Oh shit! Okay, I'm not placing my shit until the last second, you little bitches. You're not getting anything from me, fucking stream snipers. Forget about it. How the fuck is Igor goddamn closer to me than... or closer to it than I am?
Delusional Jews learn to pronounce down a false belief or judgment about external reality, held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. Occurring especially in mental conditions, he began to experience hallucinations, delusions, anxiety, and agitation along with dizziness and nausea.
I'm doing really well, by the way. Just want to put that out there. 12th, okay? Leave me alone. Interesting. All of this is very, very interesting. Immensely interesting, you might say. Nas. I'm gonna go into Nas. Shit. How? These guys are Googling the name of the pub. Fucking Eastern, son. Oh, hell no. What is this? There's nothing. Okay. Trust your gut instinct, Nymn. Just trust it. Just trust it. There's only one place I can imagine then. Monk. Ass. Okay, I'll take that, honestly. I'll take that. It could have gone way worse. Chat, I finished 12th. It's not bad at all, dude. 19k score, 19.9k score. I finished 12 out of... Nymn show forcing on stream right now. Okay, out of a lot. Your chat is cheating? Of course they are. Do 10 seconds per round so people don't Google. Problem is, how am I supposed to get anything with 10 seconds? Fine, let's do a 10-second run. And I might switch games, chat. I might go FIFA for the last little push today. Here we go. Good luck, have fun, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, buddy. Where's my son, bitch? Yikes. Oh! Oh! Fuck, there was something about Peru. What is it that he said? Black and white pole. Well, we didn't have any poles, did we? I don't know which city. Better than what you don't think? Well, sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, dude. I look at too much shit, you know? The fuck? Ass! The sun threw me off! I would have guessed Australia, but I swear the sun. Why was the sun there? Why is the rum gone? Hold on, guys. Is there no compass? Man, the sun was in the east. Ah, stupid sun. See, that wouldn't have happened if I had a bit more time to think, but on 10 seconds, dude. Bienvenidos. Shit. No. I knew that was Spanish. I don't have fucking time to think. Okay, good job, guys. I knew it was in Brazil because I knew it was Spanish, not Portuguese. But I mean, 10 seconds, dude. I clicked somewhere in the region and I'm like, wait, where is it? Okay, cool. Good job, player people. All right, I still have more practice to do. I don't know how fast I should practice. I'm curious how fast E-Rob's gonna go. I know people are gonna be like, E-Rob, you should go really fast because Nymn is so slow. So he's probably gonna try to go fast. So the more I'm thinking about trying to practice fine details, the more I'm wondering if that's worth it. Because I might have to go way more vibe check than I would like to. But the thing is that was 10-second runs, right? If we're playing duels, which I don't know if we're playing duels, but if we are, if E-Rob guesses, I have 15 seconds to guess. So if we do play duels, I will have at least 15 seconds, and that's him guessing instantly, which is probably not going to happen, right? He's at least going to need 10 seconds himself. So that's already 25 seconds. So maybe I should do like half-a-minute runs to practice. Yeah. All right. Okay, chat. I'm going to get a couple of FIFA games in, and then we're going to do Nymn's News Network in like an hour, roughly. If you are rolling the Lambo out, then remember to roll it back in like an hour, right? So... follow the channel if you haven't already. Follow the channel. Put your hands up. E-Rob 1v1 practice.